I need to recharge and I need to take care of myself. And he understands that. I think he even came up with an idea where he was like, you can go away for the weekend, and I take the boys and you just sort of do your thing. And I'm
Yo, my oldest son, 28. I'll be like, Ronnie, go somewhere. She be like, nah, but, I might need something.
You're about to listen to the best of TSP. This is a collection of content from workshops and conferences that we've done over the years because we want to help you grow and expand your business. So do me a favor, lean in, pay attention, and listen now.
Hi, I'm Jennifer from Chicago, and I'm an artist, and I'm trying to open up my own business. It's going to be Own Little World Creations, and it's basically going to offer my community art, whether it's dance, music, or even woodwork. So my question is to the two mothers that are up there. When you were transitioning out of work into your opening your own business, can you give a little insight? Because the men have talked about how they transitioned, but the women haven't given any insight about being a mom and a business person.
They speechless. We waited all 2 days for this. We all not there, nothing to say. That's why we ain't answering the question. They ain't got no comment on it.
I mean, I feel like I have a different perspective just because I work with Lamar, and we've been able to have that partnership where we're kind of able to hold each other down, right? I've always been of the mindset that I can't do some of the things that he's doing in the business because I'm like mainly taking care of the kids. And so I will set those boundaries where, I'll come home, I'll make sure I'm cooking the dinner and I'm doing homework. So we're kind of like teaming up in that way. And so if he's working late over here, then I'm working late over here with the kids. And so those are the things that we've had to do just to kind of share in those responsibilities. And so I probably can't even imagine, because I haven't had to do it, if I had to do the whole business alone. So I can't even speak from that perspective because I haven't had to do that, But it just from a perspective of being a married couple, just for us being able to kind of support each other and to be understanding, right? So I see him over there working hard. I can't be over here griping like, oh, you ain't never helping me with the kids. You never helping me with the housework. When I see that he is building the business, and vice versa. He can't be complaining like, oh, you can't, you're not over here doing this when I'm over here holding it down with the kids and things. So I think that we have been able to work well in that, aspect. Whatnot.
So I pretty much have a similar situation as Ronnie. My husband, Ephraim was already growing the business and he brought me on when he needed help. And so it's been a partnership where, like, if I feel like I'm sinking, because I have two twin boys, and they're 3, so they're still young. So when I feel like I'm sinking, especially during COVID, when COVID started, was when we were trying to scale the business. And I was like, dude, I need your help. And I need it seriously because I'm drowning between trying to help you with the business and between raising our kids. And he stepped up big time. And he did, he was a true partner in the sense of the word. So I think it's communicating to your partner, because as moms, we feel like we have to do everything and we have to be everything to everyone. And there were times where I'm just like, guys, I'm out. I need to recharge and I need to take care of myself. And he understands that. I think he even came up with an idea where he was like, you can go away for the weekend, and I take the boys and you just sort of do your thing. And I'm
Yo, my oldest son, 28. I'll be like, Ronnie, go somewhere. She be like, nah, but, I might need something. Hey, this dude's a grown man with his own house.
And I'm saying it to hold him to it. But I think it's just communicating, telling them what you need, and just trying to make sure that in between taking care of your family, you're also taking care of yourself.
Right. Okay, so one other thing I wanted to let you know is that at the end of the day, I think you need to prioritize, right? And really try to understand what's important. Because even though I had Lamar, it's still a lot with the business. We're both in there working it. And so I started prioritizing, like, and start letting things go. Like, if we had to eat McDonald's, we just got to eat it. Like, there's a lot of guilt with giving your kids fast food and stuff like that. But sometimes we might get it 2 or 3 nights a week because it's either that or I'm going to cook or I'm going to build this business, right? And so you start to look and say, like, what are the really, really important things? And then start letting some of those other things go. And so that is a way that as a mother, I've been able to kind of deal with it, is just to kind of let go and release that. So, yeah.
I would encourage you, because I encourage y'all to talk, I don't know what this went, but I encourage y'all to talk a lot to each other. As you meet other women in the conference, I would encourage you to keep asking that question to them, because everybody's story is totally, like, even in the mastermind, it's like our 2 stories are kind of similar, because I think both me and Ephraim kind of led the charge in entrepreneurship and then reached out like, hey, we need your help, come on. Like, in my situation, like, I was a lead entrepreneur. Ronnie worked one job for 17 years, and I had to drag her into entrepreneurship. But in the beauty of this community is you literally got everything. We got single moms that rock it out. We got groups where it's like 2 entrepreneurs, right? So like Joseph and Dr. Mia, they both are entrepreneurs doing their own businesses. Now he just came on board, you know, with me, Bella, to work that to help grow it to 8 figures and beyond, right? But then we got couples where the woman was the lead entrepreneur. And, you know, like actually with Sharice, with Sassy Jones, right? Sharice was the lead entrepreneur. Then they got to a certain stage and she pulled Keon in like, hey, I need your help. So the beauty of this community is literally everything is in this room. So if you're like, man, like, all right, that's cool, but that's not my situation. Somebody in the room got your situation. You just got to meet them and figure out what they're doing. Great question, though.
Now, what I want to share is that we've got more great episodes. And what if I told you the episodes coming up are even better? We've been in the lab, we've been in the studio, and we've been interviewing some of the best and brightest in the Black community that are ready to not only come and share their stories, but come and share specific strategies that you can use to hit the next level as it relates to your business, as it relates to your bank account, sometimes even as it relates to your boo, right? We might even have a couple more relationship conversations here. But it all starts with you making sure that you lock in and you join us every single week. We release new episodes. Also, if you are not already, I want you to make sure you're watching the full videos of the episodes on The Convo, our new network catered towards Black business and Black wealth. You can find us at www.theconvo.tv online. You can also get a free registration and get access to the app on your Apple and Android devices, on Roku, or even on the Amazon Fire Stick. We're everywhere that we need to be in order to give you easy access to the information that we have. It's a new day, but guess what? We need you to make sure you're tuning in, and we also need you to help us spread the word.